Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
A picnic, huh? Not how I figured two Grey Wardens would spend an afternoon.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lived to tell about it?
Bottoms up. That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and, something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Did you, hear anything maybe out of the ordinary just now?
I heard that.
No, I mean before that.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
It's happened. Everything was too much for me, and now... That's right, Hassan. Worms.
Sorry, Rook. I think you're extra sensitive to ginger wort.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So much for a relaxing picnic.
It's still nice to get away from it all. And with good company.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the Wardens are doing without us.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something... pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake we'll never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's going to take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
You think what she was researching...
Prices are not negotiable. Do not taunt the monster beneath the floorboards. But we do accept returns.
Another message for us.
Someone trusts will follow the trail.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Regaining strength by training other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going through them? Won't they notice?
Not if you look like them. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
What about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I thought I saw someone. In the trees. Strife and the Veiljumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to. This robe feels weird. And I can't move my arms properly.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that will draw attention to ourselves.
Then heed us. Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Please.
They've returned, and the enemies of Vita will fall.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right. Feels just...
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
Shame. We have unfinished business with her.
I mean, not in any rush to finish it.
Let's focus on the job at hand. Saving the Dalish.
Does anyone else hear that?
Darlen, Garaslasa, Darlen. Dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
Speaking promises. Tempting me.
No, not like that. Never like that.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament, and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elgarnon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us, but he'll know someone broke his hold.
Balara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgarnon is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No. We can't touch him now that he's Archdemon. And won't risk Dalish lives.
interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
He cannot win. Our Lord Elganon demands blood.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
Stop dying!
Got us at range.
Great job, Brooke.
Company, get ready. Ready if you are.
You want more?
Nice work, though.
Did it!
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
This way. We have to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
Annihilate them!
That way! Through the gate! Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out. Shit!
Can we be of assistance?
We're stuck. Gate's shut, and we can't open it from here.
Right. Be careful. You've more Venatori on the way.
Trouble coming.
How's it looking?
Rook gets that one.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
Patience is a virtue.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
Going as quickly as possible.
Still no luck?
Just a moment longer.
Really, are you sure you can open this?
Hang on!
What's that thing?
Our gods feed us! Nice work!
Come on, come on.
That's good. We'll keep the exits clear. You get to the Dalish.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Wait. This feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven has been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Veilguard. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's Blight here. It wasn't Blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
The Danish need help, and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Do we know the Dalish is still alright? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out. Rook, can you hear me? Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Not really. Sorry.
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathaline! Ma banal avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Veilguard. Insubordinate, unmanageable, by Mithr's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fenharel.
The only reason Mithal joined you was that you knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to gently go Protegigo. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you okay?
Rhythm in my head. We can do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Witness and destroy!
And there. The Dalish.
Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
Cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the voided, brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? Light has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I will speak in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Are you talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
Heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Over here! I don't want to die.
You saved us. Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
I should check in with Solus.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Like the terrible trickster Fen-Harel who sealed away the gods?
There was truth to their stories. My rebellion had indeed disrupted the lives of those who had been comfortable. And when I created the Veil, I destroyed an empire. Their judgments were fair, if clouded. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen-Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. I'll have to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon. Though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No, you just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you would have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the Blighted Dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, and being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you. and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion. And when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements. This world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razakale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. But it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before. Not without help we didn't. So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venezuelan and the crater? They might know where the gods are.
No, that's not how the Venatori hold power in Miraculous. It's a dead end.
The crows may have something. The Arca are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gunpowder, and food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the undone navy.
Given the time, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Where those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. And what can tell us what crows and gods?
They said the Undone have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Iago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From here, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Iago tell me how much time.
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
It's our best lead so far. Track those supplies and we should find the gods.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. Everything she's been doing in the south, we'll learn that day.
I'll let
The
her know.
south is dangerous, you know well, like life.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venetori, rescued the Danish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
But of course, since now it's time to test this, we're going to do some side story. We have continued to study changes in the light. Our latest changes are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you up next time you're in the land. Oh man. First, time to talk to everyone. Start party?
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Just try to be nice until I get sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew it'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow, pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Really? You were having a nice moment of bringing him up?
I can't help what comes to my head. Don't you feel sorry for him, even a little bit?
He's planning to kill a lot of people.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing is, well, to fix his mistake, he's going to
tried
sacrifice.
to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone. And we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
For sure, I think Harding and Solus' situations are very much different, but I at least understand what he's doing. Solus is someone who's incredibly prideful and he doesn't see the wisdom of pride.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. The wardens arrived at Lavender with news. Might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavender.
Agreed. Thanks.
I compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucicar.
A lost to Vinter Temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Should I be excited or scared?
Alia's hideout. Not not sure if I should be excited or worried. Either way, I'm there.
Worried? I figured.
So, where is this place?
The Miratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
How are you doing?
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Docktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
There we go. I have my phone open for no good going on.
That's not good. Not even a little bit. Look! We have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I know if they started another ritual? They did. And it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
Sure.
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Sure.
You really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right.
Let's hope they are
very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to create an anchor.
There's always any time.
If it seems like that, I feel like I should go away. Alright, fuck it. Go looking for it. Veilguard.
Do you feel that?
It's like something's tugging on my whole body.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We'll stop them. Here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets. Look at all of that.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Delinter.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
The two being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Huh.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
What's the plan?
Do you see those area reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
Unless what I'm supposed to do is open this gate.
Strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. And it should.
Right, we need more time to find the ritual.
In Syria.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
First wave? You're expecting more?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Sure.
Good boy.
Yeah, I will say, as much as I like the aspect of full of detail, like sometimes this combo is not you can use the line with more time. I don't actually kind of like. This guy just gave me an idea what he wants. What's that? I can do that. Ooh, gotta love that. Honestly, the more times I use it, the more I want to capture the backup. Mine goes to that Captain America movie.
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Okay.
So we stopped the ritual?
No, it's still going. But we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Let's use that time now.
The large dagger is probably useful, but here's the thing, I don't rely on staggering when I'm fighting. That's why I said what's the damage. Couldn't handle the shock. I'm blinded.
They were weak. Next one's probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Hope for the best.
Aww. I jumped to hit him and then fell off. And out it goes.
What does Alex plan to do with that?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Just me? Or was that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
It's not just you.
The magic's starting to change our own destinies, align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we better hurry.
Ow? Kind of implying I know what I can do. I'll get up to fix that. I've been doing it right. Alright, that's bread. Looks like you can get rock. Didn't I see a bridge form? Oh no, Baba! Okay, that's not terribly moving. How the hell does one get up there? Actually, this has to go somewhere. Wait a minute, what? Where's this here? I'm confused now.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
What makes it creepy?
Arlington usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Fair enough.
Good.
Right. Back there. Come on. They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and the Norris. Time to stop them.
Okay. Didn't see that coming, but that was good.
Norris was so confident in his grasp. Never checked the ritual himself, so I did what I could to disrupt it. Hopefully send him back to wherever he came from.
Why'd you do it, Syrian?
Followed your heart. Like I said, it's good. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again. How tragic. How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me! Trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh.
We're a second-tier loser.
Impossible!
It's weak. We can do this.
No, I will not go back. You will not send me. I must escape. It's I!
Syrian!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fade. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry for Shiva. For everything. Look. Thank you for helping Veilguard. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Veilguard? One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me?
and turn that to light.
Yeah. Of course.
Bye. Now I kind of see something. Oh, that's why we got it, because now we're maxed out with the Veil Jumpers. Oh no, we're excellent with them. Actually, that makes me wonder what the Hall of Valor. Oh no, we're not completely maxed out, we're just in the final rank. Damn, it still makes me more curious about the Shadow Dragons. I'm worried, because they're the only ones now that 1 star. Damn, Harding's got a quest now? Alright. Let's go talk to Belladara, see how she's doing, and then we'll, I guess, and see the convo between Nev and Conus. I still have very much questions about those two.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Sirian's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans together. Find the archive, the Nodus Trithalin. Get back what made us who we were, what was stolen from us. But now, Sirian's gone. Because of what that thing knew, what it told him. And maybe it should be gone too.
What do you want?
Forget about our people for a minute. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I wish I did. Our people shaped the world. We don't even know a quarter of what they could do or did. With the archive, we could be that again.
So you think we should keep it?
But what about the bad side? The other things we did? We stole the dwarves' dreams, put their gods to sleep. And much, much worse.
Good point.
There's no easy answer. Everything they could be again, our people's future, on my shoulders.
I'm here for you.
Whatever choice you make, I've got your back. All the way.
I know. And it helps. I just don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Damn, I don't know the answer here. I'll say keep it. Keep it because who knows?
What we were is important. It's worth the risk.
Because you could learn and grow and be something better.
Deserve to know more about who they were. Keep the archive.
I think you're right. We'll keep the archive, that connection to our past. It's what Sirian and I were looking for.
Now you found it.
Right. And I found him too. For a little while. That has to be enough.
You going to be okay?
Yeah. I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time. but I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Yeah, we really don't get disapprovals a lot. Beldar chooses to keep the archive and use its ancient knowledge to improve the lives of her people. Your support has helped Beldar overcome her self-doubt and believe in herself more strongly. Lingering Strike. Attuning to the advanced magic of the 11th Empire, Beldar's hearing draws an energy draining the strength of those nearby. A light but surprisingly durable armor set. Its construction was only made possible with the techniques newly discovered in the archive. Damn. Now she's a hero of the archive, which means... yeah, we're finishing people's stories. Alright. Yeah, I'm so surprised to see Harding still has quests, because I feel like we finished her story. Why am I going over to Davrin's area to find Ned and Lucanus?
I made a fresh pot and... that's Rook's walk.
Yep, just me. You brought Nev coffee.
I brought an excuse. Spite thought I should talk to her. Well, not just Spite, but I'm only good with knives.
So, if I had been Nev...
Then who am I? Oh.
I love how Ned just walks.
Make coffee.
Relax, Lucanus.
Right, and... Lucanus, are you okay?
I was trying to find the right thing to say. Only.
Quick with a knife.
Less so with words, which you've picked up on. Well,
yeah,
you
have
the
the
coffee, and you probably have a case or something, so...
You overthink the plan, but you show up anyway. You find me at midnight just to talk. Maybe I like that. Maybe I like...
Wait, these two like each other?
Right. I think you've got this.
Damn.
No, I won't make your life easy. I don't make anything easy.
But you do make it better.
Damn?
Well, don't use your charm all at once.
I have more than that. I hope.
Really should have taken lessons for Zavon. Well, I was not expecting that. Alright, I guess let's go see what our next 3 side quests and then from our companions are. Especially, I'm very curious, what the hell is Harding's? Because, I mean, we finished her story. What? She's got the hero of Veilguard. Like, what more is there to her tale? Like, it seems like we've solved her issue, so I'm curious.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isana Nagat, on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company, if you're up for the trip.
You know, like the unfinished business part. Like, is there more to this story? Alright, now it just means Emmerich and Manfred. I wonder how far we are on his companion quest. Because we're reaching everyone's end. We've already reached Harding's end.
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The Professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds.
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
That's horrifying.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people.
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
Get a party, a lot of
But I
people.
propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could
What
make
are
Johanna see
you?
reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Maybe that's healthy.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. No. Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Alright. And now to go see what Tasha's quest is. Someone's outside, mate.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one.
So that
of course,
seems
that's
still
what she
not my
wants to talk
favorite.
about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
I want to see something. Let's do this one. We'll do this and finish off with this tonight. Because honestly, I don't trust a conversation with Tasha's story. That it will lead to a whole massive quest line right now. We're getting the end of our episode, and I figured I'd just give us a small one that could lead off, and then we'll move on to the next.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves. About myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
Well, this wasn't a combo, so maybe I was wrong. This would be a short one.
I'm on it.
Oh, whatever. Worst case, we'll take a pause in it and then we'll leave it on to the next episode. Because I so do enjoy leaving you guys with cliffhangers. And that was not a bunch of barrels just raining in place in the mountain.
Is it me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
Well, this shit is crazy.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
This entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
Wait, are they saying the land is the Titans? Because you're in the wrong game for that, mate. No, I guess this is where I'm needed to be.
Those rocks I can move.
Well, why not?
We're all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts.
I mean, the resistance to lyrium is kind of a good thing for you guys.
Leave it to me. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it?
Oh, that just feels kind of weird.
Oh, there he is. Veilguard.
So they'll be back.
Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kal Sharok's memories. A historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you. To learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans. About our past.
You came here to meet me? To talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
I know it's kind of weird. They just seem
Thank you.
too emotional when they talk.
Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
A song from the stone. Helped an expert scout forge a new path. Okay then. Harding met with Veilguard of Kal Sharok and his sister Dura, at the ancient outpost of Isana Nagat. Therefore, atop the mountain, the three children of stone shared a moment and remember those who came before. I guess. Alright. I was hoping for that quest to go a little longer. So I guess we'll do this one. See what the story is. In worst case, we'll leave it on a cliffhanger.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama? Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella.
Why do you know what your mother's blood smells like?
Tama.
No, seriously. That's actually concerning to answer that. Especially, why would blood have a
sign
distinct
of your
smell?
mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Cutter, why him?
Cutter. The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon. What's he want with Tasha's mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother.
I'm sorry, the hat just feels out of place with that headband.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tash.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it.
I'll tell you that her outfit, people say it's too fancy. She looks like she's a walking tomb. The fact that she was honestly joked around with how much she sleeps around, I honestly don't think of her having a fan service. The outfit is the worst. You could make fire breathers?
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Tell me about the king.
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Antam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Antam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tash.
You knew about the tablet?
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers.
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tash herself.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it.
Is Isabella gonna fight with us?
When you go in, the Lords will have your...
She's a former companion. She was a rogue in Dragon Age 2. She and Varric were mainstays of my party. Yeah, my party was Hawk. Oh, now it requires this little scene. Alright, confirm party. Yeah, I think I had either Bethany or Meryl, depending on the...
We're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track him from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
Works for me.
That boat's over there. Could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Scent tracking, that's a weird one.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
I mean, I'd very much like to know how the hell you're doing that, because that does not seem like just an ability any particular Kunari has. And while, sure, you're a fire breather, sounds a little weird.
On Tom.
Okay.
Look out! More on Tom.
Oh, right. I always feel like using my shield abilities, my abilities on the shield ones is just the best. Really? I climb up there to face you and you just do that.
That's definitely better.
Not for long. Hey, take a look over there.
No, a little too early.
She was here.
I was gonna say that this would be a perfect time to,
I think they went through here, but they locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path.
but it's a little too early though.
Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
I don't know how to fight with her mom, but still love her.
You come to die.
You know, that actually would kind of probably freak a person out, which is realize this is one that you're a high-ranking soldier of yours and just instantly kill them. Alright. Now I'm gonna call it tonight. This little break into the situation where we're gonna leave just a bit of a cliffhanger. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained with my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit of subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Until next time, this is The Night Show. Signing off for the night. You guys don't need to see me say it.